I'm Mark Gurman with Bloomberg Technology, and on this week's edition of Power On, I'll be taking a look at Apple's work on larger screened iPads, a refresh to its Apple Car management team, new devices from Amazon's Lab 126, as well as newfound competition in the wearable space between Apple and Peloton. First, larger screened iPads. Apple has designers and engineers exploring larger screen iPads for release a couple years down the road at the earliest, in order to take better advantage of the new faster processors, as well as improved software coming to the iPad this year. In addition, the company is working on new Apple Watches, including models with a blood glucose sensor, as well as a body temperature sensor, faster processors, updated screens, and other new various health technologies. Those will be released over the coming years, but for this year, expect a minor redesign with an improved display, faster chip, and new wireless capabilities. For next year, you can expect an update to the lower-end Apple Watch SE, a new Explorer or Adventure Edition with a rugged design to take on Garmin, as well as a more iterative update with that body temperature sensor to the flagship Apple Watch. Speaking of Apple, the company has also refreshed the leadership group for its autonomous car team after there were a few departures earlier this year. The company has promoted from within at least 5 senior engineers on the project to help Doug Field, the former head of the Model 3 program at Tesla, develop Apple's first entry into the electric self-driving car space later this decade. Next, let's move on to Amazon. The company is working on augmented reality glasses as well as a foldable Kindle. Neither of these devices are going to launch anytime soon, but it's interesting to see that Apple is not the only company in Cupertino exploring next-generation mobile devices with cool new pieces of technology integrated inside. Also, Peloton is working on its first wearable device, a heart rate monitor for your forearm. That could give the Whoop a run for its money and see more people using a Peloton heart rate monitor instead of an Apple Watch while using the Peloton digital app on iOS, Android, as well as the Peloton software on its own bikes and treadmills. I'm Mark Gurman, and you can subscribe to Power On at Bloomberg.com.